Hello, so I recently sent 3 of my recorders to Radius Windshields because I was struggling with finding some really good wind protection covers for them. And Radius Windshields are specialists in this area and they do some amazing stuff. I've actually got one of theirs for the Zoom H1 Essential as well, which does a great job. You know, you can go out and you can do your recording and you can be pretty confident that unless it's blowing a hula, you're going to get audio without the wind, which is great. So I sent off my Sony A10, the Tascam X6 and the OM Systems LS-P5, all of which required some good wind protection. And Radius, the quality is just amazing. You know, they're snug, very snug fit, but not too tight, but definitely tight enough to stop wind from sneaking under there and getting to the capsules. Unlike other ones I've used in the past, the fur doesn't come off in your hands. It's very well made, just very well designed, and these are just really good quality. And you know, the great thing about Radius as well is that they do a lot of custom work. So if you've got a recorder or a microphone or something like that and you need some good wind protection and you're struggling with that, then just drop Radius a message. You know, don't even hesitate. They're really good, really responsive, very invested in good quality wind protection, and they've always been a pleasure to deal with. And we'll test them out. You know what? Because it's a little bit windy around here today, so we'll give them a test. I'm excited because they're just great quality, and the Zoom H1 Essential one has not let me down so far, and I don't think it will, because it's just great. I also think that these are going to be for sale soon via Radius, and if you go to Radius Windshields website, they already have a lot of these for a lot of recorders and microphones and all sorts of stuff. So definitely worth checking out Radius and seeing what they've got on offer, or pinging them a message if you need something a bit more custom and specialised. And here comes my real cat. What do you want? He's looking at the dead cats. Meow. Come on, you wanted to come up? What do you think of that, Winston? Good, isn't it? Good quality. Yeah? Hello? He's not bothered, but they are good quality, and you know, it's like they're just as soft as each other. Okay, enough of that. You're gonna have to get off me because I've got other stuff to do on this video. So go. Shoo. I can't chuck him off. I'll skip to it in a minute. So on editing, just a few things to probably note after the fact is that obviously these were recorded separately, so the wind intensity was different for each one. The Sony A10, it was quite a mellow breeze, and you know, when I was recording with the X6, it was sudden gusts that came out of nowhere, and you've got this rumble. Obviously that's going to happen, you know, windshields can only do so much to help with that, but yeah, don't let that detract from the quality. They are brilliant quality, they do an amazing job, and on less windy days than today, when the gusts aren't so strong, they're fantastic. There's always, you know, a limitation, there's always a threshold with handheld recorders and their inbuilt mics. What are you doing? Oh, you're going. So, but they're great. I'll try and do something at some stage where the recordings are all sort of going on simultaneously, so the wind conditions are, you know, unanimous along all of the recordings, but this was just really to get something quick together because I was excited to test them out. Also, with that rumble, you can obviously remove that in post. You could apply a low cut on your recorder, which is something that I do sometimes. So there's a lot of options. You know, the wind rumble, it's a nightmare, but you know, generally a cut around sort of 80 hertz, maybe 100 in heavier winds, and you know, you get more of the sound and less of the which we don't want. So yeah, thanks Radius, you have been amazing as always, and thanks for watching as well. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.